it's TX Stampin' Sharon. I am back with another Mystery Monday. Oh, it has been a very busy Monday. I see that a lot of you have been waiting for me, so welcome. Oh yes, Renee, I do have an announcement today, don't I? Okay, hang on just a second. Let me do one more thing here. Yes, it has been a very busy Monday. Okay, all right, sorry about that. Just wanted to get everything all set. Okay. All right, so I see, gosh, about 55 of you have joined. Hi, Carrie from El Paso. No, there is no right or wrong way to do mystery stamping. I see that Renee is chatting about that. Mystery stamping is designed to give you clues to make a card using the stash that you have at home. It makes me so happy to hear how some of us may have been hoarding some things, and mystery stamping is allowing you to start using those things. So we bought them, let's use them. Everybody's card is meant to be different. That's why there's no right or wrong way to make a card. You're all using different stamps, different papers, different colors, things like that. So it's just fun. We've been doing it here on YouTube since August, every Monday, unless I'm on vacation or something. But I started doing it on Facebook last March when COVID hit. Just felt like it would be a good way to inspire people to stamp. You know, I mean, stamping gives us such joy. So, okay. All right, I see some of you are just watching. You can watch the replay and make your card later. Let's see. I am back, Gloria. You know, I took the last 2 Mondays off for vacation and Memorial Day weekend. I had a wonderful vacation. My husband and I went to the beach. I had earned the Maui trip with Stampin' Up, but made the decision not to go. Had to make the choice like back in October or something. So I kind of took that money and we went and rented a condo at Port Aransas, Texas, and we drove. We drove with the top down on the convertible. Where's Mary Yates? Is she on here? She'll understand about going topless. Okay, I'm just looking back. Okay, Karen says that she subscribed to my newsletter a couple weeks ago. Have you received anything from me, Karen Goddard? Because I have sent things out in the past couple of weeks. All right, let's see. We've got a button that needs. If you have not received anything from me, Karen Goddard, then you need to contact me. You can contact me through my blog. Let's see, where's my blog? You can go to my blog and contact me there, or below the video, there should be a contact me link. And then that way we can get you all taken care of. So there you go. Okay, all right, let's see. I see you guys are excited. Okay, all right. So I am going to, oh, Sue Walls is using the strawberry paper. That will be a nice summary card. Lois says she is back for more stamping fun. Okay, Renee, so Mary's not on here. Yeah. Hopefully she's getting all settled. I know she moved, and moving is not for sissies. My friend Connie Stewart moved this weekend, and she's like, it's not for sissies. So we can tell Connie we talked about her. Okay, Kay, I enjoy your grandson because I love being with my grandkids. So why do I have to keep pushing that button? Come on. It's saying I've got some network issues. So last Thursday I had to cancel my live here on YouTube because the weather, the storms came all day long, just so much rain, and it knocked out my internet, of course. So I had to cancel my live and got it back up. Friday morning I started working. It went out again. They had to send me a new router. I just drives me nuts. So at the mercy of the internet. So, okay. Patricia says, hi from hot Connecticut. Glad you're back. Hope you had a great time away. Your grandkids are adorable. I agree. I think all my grandkids are adorable. I posted pictures on my personal Facebook page if anybody wants to go check those out. Okay, so may pronounce your name wrong. Is it Nyoka Smith? First time catching you live, been watching your videos. I'm so glad you caught me live. Okay, we're gonna flip the camera around and we have an update for those of you who have sent cards for kids. Look at all the cards that Renee has received. How fun is that? So as of this morning, Renee, I didn't check my phone to see if you sent me an update. But as of this morning, we had 57 people who sent cards. And that was a total of 886 cards. Almost to 1,000. Oh, I hope we hit 1,000. Wouldn't that be awesome? And then she also got 115 bookmarks. So the cards are due to Renee on June 10th. And I thought it would be fun for me to show you my cards that I'm sending. And Renee, they are literally, during mystery stamping, they're literally going to the post office. My husband is ready to go. Here's one. Isn't that cute? Those cute little kiddos are so fun. So there's another one. I literally just stamped them all different. You know, they all had to be different cards. And then sat out on my patio with my Stampin' Blends and just colored. Everybody got different colors. But I had so much fun with these. And I know that I'll be making more cards using this stamp set for my grandkids. So there you go. And then I had this one, and I thought it would be fun for like an older child, like a teenager. So, okay. So, Renee and I have been working all day on something else. I started a new Facebook group for those of you who want to stay connected, as Renee puts it, when I'm off camera. So below the video, let me just double check to make sure it's there. If you click the show more button, there is a link that says new Facebook group, TX Sharon Stamping Friends. You can request to join that Facebook group and stay connected after the live is over, after the cameras are turned off. So let's get on to mystery stamping. I opened up that Facebook group, I don't know, what was it, Renee, about noonish today? And I think I have almost 60 people. I announced on my Facebook page. So it was pretty awesome to have so many people already request to join that group. So it'll be a great place for you to share your cards, for you to stay connected with each other. It's just a fun Facebook group. I don't promise to post in there all the time, but I did post those cards that I just showed you. I posted those today. So anyway, oh, thanks. You guys love my cards. Okay, so how many she received? Carol says, I love your video, Sharon. First time catching you live, usually watching on the TV. I love being on TV. All right, it is Monday, June the 7th at 4 p.m. Central, and this is this week's mystery stamping. This is the first clue. I do have it posted below this video. If you're watching the replay, you're invited to grab that first clue, cut your paper and your cardstock and your designer series papers, and then stop and start this video and play along and make a card. All right, clue number 2. Stamp the sentiment on a basic white layer that measures 2 1/4 by 1 1/4 with ink. When you're done with clue number 2, type done 2. Okay, how are we doing? Okay, that was pretty easy. Yes, also if anyone still wants to try to do the cards for kids, you can contact me below, but you're gonna have to get those cards done today and then get them in the mail to Renee. She needs them by June 10th. So mine just went 2-day priority mail, so they're gonna be there. All right, clue number 3, add the basic white layer to the colored cardstock that measures 2.5 by 1.5 with adhesive. When you're done with clue number 3, type done 3. And Renee, my cards just left for the post office. Oh, goodness. No one has to. Oh, y'all are, okay, I see what Sue Walls and Renee are talking about. I know a lot of you are not on Facebook, which is why we started mystery stamping here on YouTube. I get it. If I didn't have to do Facebook, I probably wouldn't either. I get it. But if you want to be on the group, you could create an account, a Facebook page, and just don't tell anybody. Just don't accept friends. Don't do any of that. Just be in our group. That's all. You know, I want to try to share some things that I'm working on. I want to see what you guys are working on. You know, unfortunately, Facebook is the only platform that allows us to share like that. I wish we could do it here on YouTube. Wouldn't that make our lives so much easier? I think I would walk away from Facebook. No, I'm just kidding. It's just, you know, if Facebook didn't change every hot minute, it might make it more fun. Okay, so Christine has done 2 and 3. Okay. All right, I think you guys have got that one. Norma says she is just watching today. Her craft room is under reconstruction. Oh, that's exciting, Norma. That's exciting. Clue number 4. Add the 3 pieces of designer series papers to the coordinating colored cardstock layers with adhesive. So you've got a big piece of cardstock, you've got a big piece of designer series paper, add those together. You got a medium-sized piece, cardstock, DSP, add those together. So, awesome, Molly. That's great that you sent yours too. Anne says, is the white layer with sentiment? Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, sorry, I was hesitant there. All right, when you're done with clue number 4, type done 4. Oh, good to know, Renee. She is not going to run to the post office on the 11th. So if any late mailers, because hey, wouldn't it be awesome if we got to 1,000? I'm just saying. Pamela says she has missed Mystery Monday. So glad to be able to be here today. Well, we're glad you're here too. I'm glad I'm here because I've been gone. So, you know, it was nice to take a vacation, but it seemed weird not doing mystery stamping. Oh, fun. Okay. Yeah, Molly, I hear you. I mail so much stuff and you never know with the post office. We were just talking the other day with a friend and we said the prices are going up and the service is getting worse. I don't get it. But hopefully everybody's cards will get there on time. We really appreciate Renee collecting 886 cards as of this time. A lot of work on her part, and I just really appreciate her offering to collect them for us and then repackage them and ship them out. So kudos to Renee. Oh, Sue, I think you're right. I think we will definitely hit 1,000. Well, hi, Christine, you're back. I'm just watching this evening while putting the Klingon stickers onto the back of her new stamps. What a great thing to do while you're just watching mystery stamping. Christine played along earlier today on my Facebook page. All right, clue number 5. Take the largest DSP cardstock layers and add them to the left side of the basic white layer that measures 4 inches by 5 1/4 with adhesive. Leave space between the edge. So just like you're putting a full mat on, we're going to leave about 1/4 inch, on the left-hand side. Renee says, I had a male person at the post office complain about too many customers. I told him to be glad we're using the post office. Well, if we didn't have mail going, he wouldn't have a job. Good grief. Too many people. That's, wonder how long he's been a post office employee. So when you're done with clue number 5, type done 5. I had the best mail carrier when I lived in Arizona. Right after I moved in, she showed up at my door to give me her cell phone number. Here, you can just text me if you ever need me to pick up anything, pick up any mail. I'm like, what? Are you kidding? It was awesome. She and I became very good friends. She even stamped with me. So there you go. Norma says, I was in a mug rug swap recently. My mug rug got displayed. It's 21 days to get 9 hours away. It took 21 days? Oh, your mug rug got misplaced. I bet that's what you're saying. 21 days to get 9 hours away. Huh. See? That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, what is a mug rug? Good question, Renee. I want to know what that is too. I have a good mail carrier here. She hasn't given me her cell phone, but she is very nice. And I really like her. Right after I moved in, I told her, I said, I'm having my daughter's baby shower here, and it's a Zoom baby shower. So there's going to be a lot of packages coming, and it may not have my name on them. She was so sweet. She would just bring it to me and say, okay, is this yours? And I say, yes, it is. Linda says, okay, I'm confused. You say add them, so are we doing them sideways, the two largest ones? Okay, so on clue number 5, you have a long piece of cardstock that you have added designer series paper to. You're going to take that layer and you're going to add it on the left-hand side of your basic white card layer. I hope that helps you. Oh, Kim, I'm sure your dad would be very upset because it is not like it used to be. That's for sure. Molly says she wouldn't have moved if she had that awesome mail lady. And you know, it was really funny. I did move from one house to another and she was still my mail carrier. It was awesome. It was awesome. Oh, Renee, that is too cute. When your brother worked at the post office, when he retired, they made him the grand marshal of the parade, and the teachers at the school dressed up as a mailman. That is too cute. Okay, good. All right. I think you guys are done with 5. A mug rug is bigger than a coaster, smaller than a placemat. Oh, to put your coffee cup on. That's right. I do remember they're called that. Okay. Clue number 6. Take the second largest DSP cardstock layers and add it to the basic white layer, overlapping the first one that you already stuck down. Again, leave space between the DSP and the right side of the card. So we have 2 spaces. We have our first here. You're going to add the second one, and they are going to overlap. Okay? We're just adding those on with adhesive. Yeah, Sue, I bet your sister does. You know, it used to just be, I don't know. I just don't know what it is these days, but it's gotten really bad. Oh, R. Wayland, that's a good idea. It could be a case of people being laid off and just a few people taking care of the whole department. You know, you're probably exactly right, because that's happened everywhere. You know, restaurant, you go to a restaurant now and the wait is longer because they don't have enough staff. So you're probably right, R. Wayland. You're probably right. Florence, I guess I'm too late to start mystery stamping. Well, you are too late as far as where we're at in mystery stamping right now, but you are certainly invited to watch. If you don't want to see the reveal, then you'll need to jump off at the end. But do go back and watch the replay and make a card. Oh, and Renee is coaching you. She's telling you, just go rogue. Just put down some cardstock and see what happens. We do have a lot of fun, Florence. Every Monday I am on here and I give clues to help you make a card. And then I reveal my card at the end. I did announce that I started a new Facebook group. If you're on Facebook and you want to join our group, you can either post your mystery card on my business page, or you could post it in our new group. If you want to join the new group on Facebook, the link is in below this video. Just click the Show More button and you will see the link to join. That's right. They did take a lot of mail machines out of use. You're right, they did. And you know, what am I doing now? I am sitting here putting postage on a bunch of cards. I have got stacks all over my desk. I'm putting stamps on them, and I don't think they like me at the post office. I mean, I weigh them, I measure them, but sometimes they kick back that I didn't put enough postage, and I'm like, well, I used your system, so I don't get it. But yeah, with my vacation and everything, I'm just late getting thank you cards out. And so I'm trying really hard to multitask here. All right, I think you guys are done with 6. Let's move on to 7. Take the last DSP color and colored cardstock that you have adhered together and lay it across the other 2. You decide where, but you're going to lay it across with adhesive. Great advice, Sue, for Florence, because mystery stamping is different, but the good thing is, Florence, there is no wrong way to do it. You interpret these clues however you want. Your card is yours, and it does give you a little chance to be creative, because you may decide you don't want yours that way. You may put it someplace else, which I think some of my stampers did on my Facebook mystery stamping today, but they all turned out so cute. Everybody's cards. Patricia says, it took 17 days for a card to get to my daughter's house that lives 30 miles away. You know, you just wonder, Patricia, where was that card sitting? What bin got overlooked? Oh yes, Renee, I know. If they weigh less than 1 ounce, they need a 2 ounce stamp if they're too stiff to bend. So I've had to learn to stay really flexible with my thank you cards. I learned. Samantha, I think you should sell your shirts. Do you like my shirt today? I was like, this is a new one that I bought and I haven't worn it. And I was like, is it too dressy for Facebook Live and YouTube Live? Nah, they don't care. They love my clothes. I'll wear it. I love clothes. I don't like to go clothes shopping, but I do love new clothes. All right, I think you guys are done with 7. Clue number 8, add the basic white layer with designer series paper and cardstock to the card base with adhesive. Sue says, interesting. Is your card interesting, Sue? When you're done with clue number 8, type done 8. Well, see, Renee, that doesn't make any sense at all. Why? It's like an airplane. You get on an airplane in Arizona and it takes you to California, then it takes you back east to wherever you're going. It doesn't make sense to me. I don't get it. I'm so glad you love my shirt, Samantha. Thank you. Linda says, I know when I lived in Georgia, I sent a card to a neighbor. It took a week because it had to go to the main post office in Atlanta and be sent back. That's crazy. Renee says she'd have just put it in the mailbox themselves. You know, when I lived in Arizona and I was mailing packages, they asked me, are any of these in Arizona? And I would tell them which ones was an Arizona package, and they pulled those separately. So I bet that's the reason they didn't let it go to some crazy main hub and then come back again. Samantha says, I want one of the Hey Y'all shirts. Okay. You know, my friend is back from her vacation. I will reach out to her and I'll just ask her how we can go about setting up for people to order my Hey Y'all shirts. Sue, you interpret everything the right way. I promise you, there is no right or wrong way to do mystery stamping. All right, I think we're done with 8. Clue number 9, add the sentiment layer in the center of the card with dimensionals. I'm glad you think it looks great. One of my ladies, let's see, Renee. Oh, yeah, Samantha, if you have a Cricut, you can make one. Yeah, I'm trying to remember how much she charged me for those shirts. They weren't much. I bought 3. I bought 3 different colors. I could have worn one of those today, but I thought, I'll wear something different. Besides, what will we talk about if we don't talk about my clothes? I hope y'all are liking your card. I did not tell you to add any embellishments or anything. If you feel your card needs embellishments, you can certainly add that. Samantha, I don't know, but I love the shirts. Got a chuckle out of them as only us mystery stampers know it. Linda Crawford says, whoops, I thought that's what I just did. No, but do you have a place to put that other layer of designer series paper? You know, there's no right or wrong way. It's your card, so figure out where to put. Oh, you put the sentiment layer on the card base? That could be a challenge. Okay, if that's what you did, oh, okay. Sue says I laid everything on the card base. So now you have a piece of basic white that you don't need. Save it for another card. Carol says, I am so loving this card, making a Christmas card with some new DSP from our new catalog. Awesome. Yes, Marilyn, it is great for using up old DSP. Okay, I'm getting ready to reveal the card. So if you don't want to see, this is your time to jump off. I loved it. I used the new DSP, Sweet Symmetry, and I loved the different patterns of paper together. Super simple. This is the stamp set. It's called In Symmetry. I have a video coming on YouTube in a couple of weeks that I played with this idea. I think you're gonna like it. It gives you a different way to use this stamp. Sin said, I cut enough paper to make 4 cards so I can adjust with card 2 and also increase my stash of cards. Perfect. Brenda says, I did it. I used scraps. Worked out great. Perfect. Oh, Gail, you just lost power? You probably got that storm I had last week. Oh my gosh. I am so over the rain and the muddy dogs. I have had to clean my floors, I don't know how many times with these big dogs. So, okay. Kathy says, love your card. Hey, I didn't do too bad. Mine is close. Awesome. Michaela used the 4th of July paper and red and white and blue cardstock. Nice. Very nice. Okay. Lisa says, oh pretty, missed some clues due to a call, but yes, going to use this to use up DSP. Yep, it's a great one for using up designer series paper. Sue says, that looks great, Sharon. That paper looks terrific. Wasn't going to get it. I know. When I saw it, I was like, but let me tell you, it's awesome paper. Y'all want to see all the patterns? I just happen to have it right here. Let's switch the camera back. So there's one pattern. There's the back. It's just really hard because I have my camera zoomed in, but kind of a bumblebee. There's one side. There's the other. Patricia says, wow, I did my layout just like you intended. I am gobsmacked. Same thing with bumblebee. And then this pattern. And they all just go together so well. I loved it. Love this pattern. And there's the other side. And then this one. And then the back. So fun. So fun. You can see where I was coloring Stampin' Blends the other day. Let's see. Brenda says, I think I got your leftover resin. Rain. I had a river in my yard yesterday, but thanks, needed to send it west, not east. Yeah, Texas has just had, well, since the snowmageddon that we had in February, and then all the rain. Thank you, Linda. I'm glad you love my card. Sid says, remember to click on the thumbs up. Leave a comment after the live is over. YouTube loves that. And it's your way to help me to get YouTube to show mystery stamping to other people. They will show this video more, the more interaction we get. Molly says, fun ideas for everyone's papers, but they are beautiful. It's a great layout. You could just use it for so many things. And some of you may have turned your card this way. it would work. I didn't tell you directions on the designer series paper for that first clue because it could go either way. That stamp set and some of the papers look kind of Pennsylvania Dutch. They do. I didn't think about that, but you're right, they do. Okay, I'm so glad y'all loved the card. I'm glad you loved the layout. Denise in Dallas, everyone want to send us Texans some sunshine. I got clouds today, but still not sunshine. Yeah. I did get a haircut. I went on Friday and got my hair cut. Actually, I take that back. Friday it was sunny, but then just gloomy all weekend. It's been crazy. Carrie says we've had less than an inch of rain this year in far west Texas. Well, Carrie, I wish I could send you some of ours because I think we're done for a while. The forecast shows no rain, not real rain, like 20% or something like that. But I'm telling you, the last time I checked, we'd had 9 inches of rain, and that was a couple of weeks ago. So yeah, we've had a lot. Gail says buffering due to storms. Glad we got the rain here in West Virginia. Yeah. Oh, Makeba says, I had mentioned previously that I had made cards for the Veterans Center. When they got them, they loved them, and now they want 4th of July cards. That's awesome. That is awesome, Makeba. We had a good time doing the cards for kids, and we will probably do it again later. Definitely going to get through the summer and figure out, we learned a lot this time. This was our first time to do it. We learned a lot. But Mary Yates isn't on here. It was her idea to do, wouldn't it be great if everybody sent 10 cards for kids? And I think it was a fabulous idea. And I do hope we hit that 1,000. I will give you an updated number next Monday. So come back this Thursday night. I have got some really cute cards to show you using the ombre glimmer paper. So pretty. So pretty. Not gonna lie. Love my cards. Just love them. So, okay. All right. I think that's it. I hope that you loved your cards. I hope it inspires you to make